What's up, everybody? This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic, and we are going to go ahead and play another league match here with our Grixis Dragons. We won the die roll this time, and we will keep it. And this is not the greatest, but we are going to be able to thin out our deck a little bit with these fetch lands, so I'm going to go ahead and keep. This deck really starts to turn it on turn 3 or 4, so I am okay with a little bit of a slow start. Alright, so our opponent plays the Jedi Offshoot, which makes me wonder if it is maybe, I want to say the Eldrazi decks play that? Yep, there it is. So it's a ramp deck. And we'll get to go ahead and counter the Hangerback Walker. There's a lot of different varieties of the ramp decks out there right now. I know I've seen green, white, green, red, and green, black. So it's hard to say. And maybe this is just a regular green. We don't really need to be drawing more lands, so we'll just go grab a mountain. Here, I'm going to go grab the Smoldering Marsh, and I'm going to... Our opponent may pick up on it, but I'm going to do Draconic Roar here, rather than play the dragon, and then hold up Silumgar Scorn. As you can see, we fill up our graveyard pretty quickly for our Delve cards, which we do play 4 Delve cards in our main deck. Alright. So here I just want to hold up the counter spell. And I want to keep cards in the graveyard that I am going to want to pick up off of our Tassiger. So Draconic Roar, I don't think we're going to get a ton of value out of. So that's why I got rid of that and kept Silumgar Scorn in the... Alright, so now we do have the ability to go ahead and play out our dragon. Actually, I'm going to attack in first. And so we still have counter magic up. So sack it and get 2 Thopters. That's okay. So our opponent has done a whole bunch of nothing, which is good, I guess, for us. Yeah, I'm just going to play another dragon. Alright, so he made it up to Ugin, but yeah, it's tough to beat that. Alright, so Disdainful Stroke. Stratus Dancer is probably good. Fiery Impulse, not very good. We'll take out a couple more Draconic Roars. I doubt Kolaghan's Command is very good in this matchup. We might use it though against the Hedron Archive. Infinite Obliteration is definitely a good card for us here. And I think Sarkhan even is, because you can get in quickly. And I do want Silumgar's Command to kill his Ugins. Not sure if the Drifting Death is really anything exciting for us though. Take that out. Could probably take out Crooks of Fate, Radiant Flames. And we can take out one of Kolaghan's Command. I could definitely see bringing in the other Tassiker. And maybe we'll do that instead of the Murderous Cut. Alright. So it looks like we could just call this a mono-green ramp. And this is a keeper. If we don't have to, I'd love to not use my Ruinous Path until he has a big card out there. I'm going to use the Fled Strand to go grab a Sunken Hollow. Oh, I forgot he had Hangerback Walkers. Just in case, yeah, I was going to say just in case we draw a... in case we had drawn a Silumgar Scorn there. If at all possible, I want Stratostancer to be used as a morph. Although for the most part, I was going to say most of the instants and sorceries that these types of decks play are going and finding lands and putting them into play. That's how they do a lot of their ramp, rather than using mana dorks to get there. Alright, so we'll go grab a land. I don't think we're going to kill the Hangerback Walker just yet. Otherwise, we could look to just kill it with our Ruinous Path. That way our opponent only has two, only swinging for 2 through the air. I mean, the unfortunate thing is he's going to be swinging for 3 if we don't kill it right now. Yeah, I think I want to get it off the board. It's kind of unfortunate. Although when we start swinging, we start swinging pretty tough on opponents. There's Nissa. I'd actually love to see a Draconic Roar right now. Ooh, I think we have to play that. We didn't see it, but most of these, they're big finishers. Ulamog. I probably could have waited, considering he doesn't have enough mana to do it right now. But we're going to be busy the next few turns playing dragons too. It's too bad they don't at least limit this to the number of standard cards. It would make it easier to find stuff. Alright, so he's got 3 Ulamogs. He does play Dragonlord, Atarka, Ugin. Hedron Archive. Transgress the Mind. And Wooded Foothills. Alright, so bye-bye Ulamog. Other guys that he plays... Okay, that's it. So he has one more Nissa. A Void Winnower. This is one of the nice things about playing this card is you get to see their whole deck. So he's got Void Winnower times 1 and Atarka times 2. Alright. I didn't even look. So he must be playing black. I didn't see... I guess the Wooded Foothills can go get a Smoldering Marsh if that's what he's playing. And that's actually a different Wooded Foothills than the one that we saw. So that means his draw was that. Hedron Archive gone. I thought it was different. Wooded Foothills. And he does have Smoldering Marsh, so we're going to lose one of our dragons here. Alright, Transgress goes... Yeah, a card we could really use is a Disdainful Stroke. Or, as always, Dig Through Time, you know. So he took Kolaghan. That card's just awesome. Alright, so right now he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana available, so he can play Dragonlord Atarka next turn. Yeah, we really could use... he could probably play Ugin next turn too, but I'm not sure if he will. Disdainful Stroke. That is not a Disdainful Stroke. I'm going to play the Stratus Dancer because if he plays Dragonlord Atarka right now, I want Icefall Regent to be able to tap it down. You know, our opponent knows about Icefall Regent, so you would think he wouldn't fall for that. But you gotta hope for something, you know. So Ugin, Atarka, and I believe a additional Wooded Foothills. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I just in my head thought that he had an Expedition Wooded Foothills because of what his forest looked like. So I could easily be wrong. There's the Atarka. Gonna kill our dude. Crux of Fate would be good. Ugh, gross. I probably could have fetched there, you know, in theory, thin out the deck. Because unfortunately, our opponent is just going to be able to cast Ugin, which will then get rid of our guys, and he'll still have Dragonlord Atarka, and probably even be able to flip Nissa. Yeah, I don't think that works that way, though. Alright, so flips Nissa. Reveal Explosive Vegetation. And he'll have all the mana. I think a Duress would be insanely good for us right now. Stratus Dancer is not a Duress, though, last I checked. We'll go after Nissa, but unfortunately our opponent has the Thopter. We want to keep Stratus Dancer as a morph for when our opponent plays Ugin here. I would assume he'll play Ugin. Yeah, this is a tough matchup for the deck. Maybe I'm just running into really tough matchups. Maybe this deck just is poorly positioned, honestly. I guess we'll figure it out. This is only the second game, though, I think. I've been recording for a while, so it's hard to remember. Not sure what we could do here to win, but drawing lands is certainly not it. Atarka was going to flip that next turn. Yeah. Wow, look at all those lands. Alright, so that was not very good. I do want to bring back in Murderous Cut. Now that we know that he has Dragonlord Atarka in his deck, Void Winnower. I have to look that one up again real quick. So opponents can't cast spells with even mana costs, so Murderous Cut is fine. Yeah, we're okay with a lot of our cards then. All right. I do think we should probably bring in a Radiant Flames. We could probably take out the Tasigur. Virulent Plague is a decent option, but bringing it in just for Hangerback Walker seems tough for me. Kolaghan's Command is actually decent against Hangerback Walker, though, but I don't think it's good enough. We're just going against these monster creatures. And actually, Silumgar, the Drifting Death, would be decent against that. Icefall Regent was fairly good last turn, or last game. 1 minute left. I don't ever want to take out card draw. So many choices. I'm going to take out Silumgar's Command. Alright, so this is not optimal, but I think it's okay. It'll find us our cards that we need. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to play Silumgar Scorn and get value out of it. Yeah. So I'm going to lead out with the Sunken Hollow, and I'll play the... I could play the Flooded Strand and just grab a island no matter what. Otherwise I could look to use the Polluted Delta, which could get me a Smoldering Marsh if we don't need the island. Cinderglade. Alright, so I'm just going to play the Flooded Strand now that we have additional ways to get red mana. And I just want to slow our opponent down. I don't want them drawing cards. I don't want them playing spells. Just nothing fun for you. Right here, I could just play the Stratus Dancer face up. It's not quite the clock that I want, though. Lots of islands in play. This way we're going to be able to bring in all of our lands untapped. Nissa is not a card we want to see. Alright, Dig Through Time. We're going to hit Dig Through Time pretty quick here. And there's not a lot of spells that we are afraid of. And we actually do have the Silumgar Scorn. So I'm just going to try to start clocking our opponent. If they tap out for something, we are able to Silumgar Scorn it. Play a 4-mana spell. Play a Hedron Archive. Yeah. Good job. Who needs dragons? Silumgar Scorn is good enough on its own. Alright, here we could actually just read the bones or Dig Through Time. If we read the bones, we could actually get a counterspell. And a dragon. We don't need a land. Yeah, Radiant Flames, that is not the card we were looking for. But now we do have a counterspell up if he plays a big spell, and we also have Dig Through Time if he does nothing. Do have to watch our life. I'm actually okay with that card. Play all the lands you want, because I'm going to be digging here. So he reveals Elvish Visionary. What's that mean? It goes. Does it go in his hand or it stays? Okay, so he gets to draw it. Radio edit. Oh man, I did not play my Dig Through Time. Ah, God, that feels awful. Damn you, Magic Online. Not like I can blame it, but ugh, that's frustrating. The question is whether I go at him or at Nissa. Oh man, I wish I would have done that Dig Through Time. Wow, I am not feeling good about myself. So I'm going to go ahead and play Tasigur and hold up Disdainful Stroke. Oh man, I just can't believe that I didn't do that Dig Through Time there. So frustrating. Alright, Hangerback Walker. And we're actually prepared this time for Hangerback Walker with Radiant Flames. We're okay with a Visionary. Seriously? Seriously. Yep, we should have already played a Dig Through Time. Ugh. I am, you may be able to tell I'm a little low energy now that I did that misplay. But it is what it is. It happens sometimes. Alright, Infinite Obliteration is a decent draw for us. The question is whether we want to take out... So he's at 5, 6, 7 mana. I feel like if he... And we can still hold up Disdainful Stroke too. I'm going to start by attacking in. And hopefully we'll guess the right creature. He can't play Ulamog just yet, so I want to do one that he could play that would destroy us, so I'm going to go ahead and pick Dragonlord Atarka. Oh man, what a hit. He does have Ugin though, that's going to come down next turn, I'm sure. But we also have the Disdainful Stroke. Alright, so Whisperwood, Ugin, and Hedron Archive. And so he did, he kept in 3 Ulamog, 1 Void Winnower, and he's got another Whisperwood in there. 2 more Ugins to go. Alright. Ooh, and he did hit a Shrine of Forsaken God, which actually would have given him... Oh no, that's 9. Oh, Ulamog. Gross. So if he's playing Ugin, he is not. Hedron Archive, go ahead. He only has 7 mana right now. Right? 7? Whisperwood. I think we just allow the Whisperwood to happen. Because we can't... We will definitely have a hard time fighting against Ugin or Ulamog, which is going to be in... He's going to have both of those in his hand next turn. We need this Disdainful Stroke, I think, too much. I think best card for us right now is Kolaghan's Command. Or not Kolaghan's Command, but Kolaghan the Dragon. That is a spicy one. Oh, Ugin, I hate you. Thank God you're dead. Alright, so we can get rid of Ugin. And then we attack in with our Stratus Dancer. Alright, so he's going to be able to cast an Ulamog next turn. Which we can Disdainful Stroke and Dig Through Time, I think at the same time. Yeah, I'm not seeing sack outlets for his Hangerback Walker. Alright, so we just need him to whiff on this draw. Oh gosh, he does get to exile both of our cards, both of our creatures, but we can Disdainful Stroke Ulamog, And then I'm just going to go ahead and cast Dig Through Time here. Give me a hasty dragon. Sarkhan will do. And, you know, Dragonlord Silumgar just in case. Otherwise, we could take Draconic Roar, just as a way to... Yeah, but we don't have enough. Nah. We'll take Dragonlord Silumgar. Don't get crafty. Don't get silly. As you can see, with the trigger of Ulamog being casted, he still gets to exile stuff. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I didn't look at my mana. Oh, God, I need a land. I need a fetch land. Thank goodness. Okay, that almost was the... wow. I am playing pretty rough tonight. I am going to take a break after this, I can tell you that much. Oh, be a dragon. Be a dragon, Sarkhan, as you should. And we will attack our opponent. Don't have a way to make Hangerback Walker a thing. Alright, guys. My heart's beating pretty fast. I bet yours is too. That was a close one. Alright, a couple punts. I'm going to have to take a break. Upload some videos and go rest for a little bit. Alright, thanks guys. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic. Hope you're enjoying this. We have just gone against basically the three of the big four decks out there right now. So far this league we are seeing a lot of really high competition. Hopefully you enjoy this. Hit that subscribe button if you do. Alright, see you later.